Keegan?
Yeah, you're good.
All right, moving ahead to the 165-pound weight class, we have Keegan O'Toole from Missouri, just advanced to the national championship match. Congratulations.
Thank you.
We'll go ahead and open it up for questions. Start with Mark.
Keegan, I talked to you earlier today after your semis match, and you said you would die to be in the finals of the national tournament. Thank God that didn't have to happen. You had a great match. You controlled everything out there. How'd you feel it went?
You know, I'm one tough SOB. No matter what happens, I'm hurt. It's not a perfect victory. I would like to put more points up, but you know, you got to find ways to win. And when you're not able to do what your original game plan is to score as many points as you can, you got to be gritty, and that's what you saw in that match on top, and then in those scrambles. So.
Good, Mike.
Keegan, you're still just a freshman,
yep.
Eligibility-wise, at a time we've got like 7-year guys doing here. How do you feel compared to those guys? You still feel fresh? What do you feel like?
Yeah, I mean, I've been wrestling since I was 6 years old, and I haven't stopped wrestling, practicing, competing since COVID ended back in November when I started in the U20s. In my second year, I haven't stopped competing and wrestling, so you know, I just feel as experienced as anyone else. And you know, I'm excited for this tournament to be over because my body hurts. But yeah, it don't matter if you're 26 years old. You know, I'm only 20 at the moment, so I'm ready. There's no need to make excuses about anything.
Let's go to Cal.
Did you enjoy the process of preparing and getting to this point?
Yeah, 100%. Big 12s, I didn't wrestle that good, I thought. So there was a couple adjustments that I needed to make, and I felt like I've done that in this tournament. A lot of those things were hand fighting and circling my feet, and that's exactly what I've been doing.
Let's go to Eric.
Yeah. How about your patience? You know, you showed a lot of patience out there today.
Yeah, sometimes if you don't get out to an early lead, you're used to destroying guys. You know, a 2-0 match might scare you a little bit, but like I said, I'm freaking hurting. So I got to find ways to be gritty and just be tough. You know, but funny story, I watched the movie 300 before this tournament started, and you know, I thought if I'm hurt, that's no excuse. Like these Spartans, they were going into battle with, you know, massive wounds on them, and they were still going out and battling. So I just try to keep that mentality. I know it's such a stupid little thing, but it really is kind of before my matches if I'm feeling nervous or anything like that.
Go to Mark and then Mike.
Keegan, you got a great coaching staff in Missouri. I don't think there's any question about that. And they've done a lot with you. But you also have a man back at home that's trained you for a long time. How nice is it to have a coaching staff in Missouri there all the time, and then have somebody at home that you can call and talk about matches and strategies, things like that?
It's unbelievable.
I didn't say his name. I don't want to, you know.
Pretty sure everyone knows who it is, but it's unbelievable. I am so blessed in this world, and you know, to have the amazing coaching staff that I do at Missouri, and then go back home and be able to hop on my phone, shoot a quick text message to, you know, Ben, Max, all of those guys, and you know, help me through strategy. I mean, I've talked to Ben before every single match. He's been an unbelievable mentor for me, and you know, I've been with him since I was 12 years old, and the amount of gratitude I have towards him, I don't think I could ever repay him in a lifetime.
You had mentioned the aspirants. How different are they? I mean, they are different type of people as wrestlers. How much have they influenced you differently?
Not even in wrestling, just in life. You know, Ben's always reading, always making himself smarter, and I think that's so important in today's day and age with everything that's going on. You know, knowledgeable people end up doing better in life, and you know, having a much not easier path in life, but it sets them up for life. So that's just kind of what he was always pushing on me, is figure things out for yourself. You know, don't be relying on other people. And that's one thing that, you know, when he's coaching me, a lot of times he's not going to give me an answer because he wants me to figure it out. And I think that's something that is so important and crucial for me as a person and a wrestler.
Go ahead, Mark.
You have Shane Griffith tomorrow night. I don't know if you know that. He won.
Yeah, I saw that right as the
So,
match ended.
what do you need to do to prepare for that match for tomorrow night?
I just need to go to bed. I've been up late. First night there was a lot of people next door. I didn't go to bed until like 2 a.m. I just need to get some rest, get some food in me, and you know, ice the things on me that are hurting, and get a good warm up in, and then just, like I said, be prepared to die. I know it seems kind of exaggerated, but you know, I'm pretty much going to do anything that I can. You know, whether that's win or loss, I'm going to go to the distance, and I'm going to put up a fight that he's never felt before.
How was the energy out there today?
It was great. As long as I'm just, making sure I'm breathing in between periods, in between little rest breaks, and ultimately just hand fighting the way I want to hand fight. If I do that, I'm going to be able to go for hours on end.
I think he meant the crowd, the atmosphere with the full.
Thank you.
Arena.
That's correct.
Oh, sorry about that.
But that, like that one too.
It's a great atmosphere. I'm only going to get to do this after this tournament 3 more times in my life, so I might as well embrace it and have as much fun as I can out there. And, it is serious for me. I have high expectations of myself, but, the most important thing in the sport is it's not everything. It is a big part of my identity, but it doesn't define who I am. So as long as I'm enjoying the crowd out there, having fun with it, and making new relationships as this journey goes, because, ultimately in life, I feel like the purpose of it is to create relationships and, evolve as a person more than just a wrestler.
Thanks for joining us. Good luck tomorrow.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Recording stopped.